want the money.
Well, you gotta clean your bedroom and keep the living room cleaned up like you're supposed to if you want an allowance.
So, are you talking about your token economy where you're supposed to get money for doing all the things at your home?
Mhm.
So you want to, instead of using mommy and daddy's money, you earn your own money, and that's what you use? Do you think that would help you with having no fits at stores?
Mhm.
But
I have a piggy bank full of money.
what if you didn't have enough money and what if you didn't have any money saved up and then you and mommy went to the store and then would you still be upset because you didn't have your money? But you have to remember that you're saving to get something really nice.
I know. But there might, if we can turn in my change, we can probably get money.
You don't have enough change, baby.
You ain't got enough
We
saved
just turned in
up
your
again.
change, remember?
You gotta wait a while and then you get something. You have to wait.
That's a
called
good
earning.
idea.
It's a really good idea.
I put it down. It's right here on the prevention, 'cause that's a great
Maybe you should
prevention.
use one of these. Do you think this would help
Storm's
you at
back.
the store?
Yeah.
If
It's
mommy brought one of
it's
these
rain
and
week.
said,
I
you
call
need
it
to
rain
calm
week.
down until that all the glitter goes down.
Supposed to too.
Can't talk until all the glitter goes down. You think that would help you? You could play with one of these at the store.
Mhm.
You gotta keep calm. It reminds you to keep calm. It's a calming bottle.
So use a calming bottle.
But there's only one problem.
What's the problem?
We don't have a bottle.
Oh, I will make sure you get one.
Miss Lisa has all kind of goodies. Do you know how to use one of these? Mommy shakes it up. Really good, really, really good. And then she sets it down and you have to be quiet and be calm until all the glitter falls to the bottom. It's called a calming bottle. It helps you calm down.
All you need is water, glitter, and beads.
And a
You put
bottle.
whatever you want in
You can
it.
put whatever you want in it. I don't think paper would work though. Probably these are nice. Ashley needs one of these. Marie does.
Is there anything else that we need to put on the plan for when she's actually in her meltdowns? Those are great ideas so far.
Yeah.
Great ideas. Okay.
We can probably put flowers.
So,
and
I usually get a little
we can
confused
stem
with
off.
this, so I'm hoping I say this right because I don't have married a background on this part. So our last section is kind of what we call a different consequences. This is all done. She's calmed down. She's showing and when we know she's calming down because she's not growling, she's not whining, she's starting to talk to you. Her face appears calm, her hands appear calm and not crossed. That's usually when we know she's calmed down. So what we would like to do is ultimately we would like to plan for after she's done melting down. We'd like to plan to where she understands, okay, this crisis is not getting me where I need to go. We know that the plant, her main reason for doing this, the function of it is getting her desired items, being that boss. So what we would kind of need to talk about is what can we do to, I'm going to say advert to make that function not like for her to see that it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen at all. Because now we do give her those desired items just because we just don't want her to have the meltdowns. Or, everybody's upset, everybody's mad, you know what I mean? Because everybody had to leave. So what we would like is for her to see the way I look at it is, how can we show her it's not affecting anything? For her to say, okay, this is not working for me.
Yeah.
Some things I kind of thought of is, Janet will lose the desired item that she's asking for. She just won't get it at all.
Right. Yeah.
She's having a fit over that Barbie. She never gets it. I mean, that could, be a possible idea. Her biggest thing is, she likes the control over you guys. So I'm trying to think maybe if we can brainstorm ideas as to how we could show that you guys are in control with the whole situation. I hope I said that right.
I would say, definitely not giving her what she wants.
Yeah.
And maybe even when she gets home, giving her something that, either taking away something that she likes, or I'm not quite sure how you guys do it, but
That sounds good.
Yeah,
when she gets
because
home,
you were disrespectful
Yeah.
at the store,
then now
then you lose that.
If you do this,
Yeah.
then you do that, pretty much. This is your consequence.
Do you have a red one?
Let me look. I don't think so, honey. There's another green one and a yellow one.
We don't have
And
a red one?
I know one thing that she does, and I'll add this to it because I just thought of it out of my head. After she melts down, she wants you guys to love on her.
Mm-hmm.
She wants you guys to pretty much tell her it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, maybe kind of adding to that when she gets home, providing that strict consequences.
Stern, maybe.
Yeah, stern. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Not that we don't love you, we don't love your behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I tell her
Actions.
now. Like she'll go in and she'll have one of her meltdowns and she'll settle down. She'll go in and make me a picture or something. And she's like, "Hey, Mom, I made this for you." And I'm like, "I love you, but I don't love the way you act."
Right.
And then she gets all upset and cries and goes back and does another tantrum because she thinks I don't love her.
So I think maybe the best thing to do is maybe like not providing any attention, doing that planned adoring, not paying attention, not providing. It's hard as a mom, but the affection, just showing, this is just, it's not affecting you. It's going to be affecting her. That might, again, it's completely up to you guys, but that will definitely pass that function, and to where she sees this isn't going to work anymore. Maybe even just, she always likes that attention. Even like we could kind of add to it and even say like going to her room. She has to remain in her room.
Yeah.
No TV.
Exactly.
Oh.
Before I did. Dad spoke up.
Because that's her main thing, is TV.
So, this occurs, you guys go home, the ride home, you guys are quiet, you guys are talking, you guys are interacting with each other. You're not giving her that attention to where she thinks that her meltdown's okay. She goes home, you send her right to her room, no TV. How long do you want no TV for? Because you know that she's gonna go, "I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Have my TV now.
How long, Dad?
I'm sorry."
My mom wouldn't give me the TV the rest of the day.
Yeah. I'd say at least a half hour.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said at least a half hour,
Yeah.
no more than.
Say 2 hours.
Oh snap!
2 hours.
Look at her looking like.
2 hours with no TV. All you
But
gotta
you know
do-
it's something pretty serious though if something like this occurs, right?
Yeah.
All you have to do is listen in the store. We won't have no consequences.
All right.
Can I use this?
Yeah. So,
I think I have it.
with us already having all these plans, like we brainstormed a lot of ideas, which is wonderful. What I would like is for Mom and Dad, and I'm gonna give you my handy dandy stinky markers. I want you to go ahead, both of you guys, and look at the prevention plans. See which ones you guys like. We tend not to try to do no more than 3 at a time, just because we want the steps to be small. We want them to be just enough to where you guys are able to do them.
Great, I have to wait till Mommy's done. Who's gonna use the pink one? I guess I can use a pen.
I have a dark pink.
Okay. Thanks.
No, look.
No.
Look. I'll show you, honey. There you go.
How about
Like
this?
a pen.
Okay. So when I use my TV,
Okay, honey.
no TV.
Natural support to watch Janet. Well, don't always have that. Especially now that Daniel's here.
If
Yeah.
I
Set a
turn my TV
Ground rule for Janet for
Because
shopping.
before long school will be in,
if I turn my
so.
TV on, they take away my remotes.
Well, you already know, huh?
Set a ground rule for Janet for shopping.
Yeah.
I'm trying to write it.
So does Mommy and Daddy.
The grocery list.
You write and Mommy and Daddy will write.
She doesn't do too bad at the grocery. Like, if we keep her occupied. But she always wants to go to the toy store, toy aisle.
Guess what I'm getting? I'm planning for Christmas. I'm planning a big pink teddy bear.
That's what you want for Christmas, a big pink teddy bear?
Mm-hmm. 40 feet tall.
Whoa,
That's a big bear.
that's Big Bear.
That is a
That's
very
bigger
big
than
bear.
me. That's like 15 times bigger than I am.
And we could do the TSS thing,
Well,
but that means
You think
scheduling
I'll
and
touch
everything.
the roof?
Yeah.
Make that.
You're worth a shot.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be just a TSS, even if it's somebody
1
that
feet
you,
tall.
like a natural support, that you, oh no, that's the
It's
prevention.
gonna be
Never mind,
7
I'm sorry.
feet tall.
It could be a natural support though too.
We'll go with them 3.
At least
Those
it
three?
won't,
Awesome.
at least
Okay.
it won't touch the roof this time.
Did you just say my name?
She said at least it won't. touch
At
the
least,
roof.
okay. So, who's a natural support? Because I know you guys usually really focus with Jesse.
Well, now that Daniel's here and things are going the way they're going, Jesse's always in Washington.
Okay.
It doesn't
Um,
smell that bad.
So it'd be like Trina.
Trina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Trina would watch Janet for you guys when you go to it.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store. Mom and Dad will set ground rules for shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Awesome. And the TSS Kalia will attend outings to work on the plan.
Yes.
Awesome. So the next step would be, that one's done. What happens during? Like, my mind just went blank. So with this one, there's a plan out there.
The holes in it?
Yes, thank you. So with this one, we usually tend to try to focus more on the same thing, 2 or 3 of them, that you guys would try to do to help with that.
We can try the calming bottle. She seems to like that.
That's extra.
And then one parent go to the car.
You think you could use one of these in the store? Would this help you?
And provide clear comments. She thinks.
I
Yeah.
think it would. Calm.
Okay, so
Switch your hands.
so do you want, so my mind just went blank. So what we would do is we would try using Janet would use the calming bottle so that she doesn't talk until all the glitter is onto the ground when you start seeing her trigger, like her starting to do this.
Wait.
It continues from there, then one parent will take Janet to go to the car provide those clear expectations, and then go back in. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. And we already have the aftercare plan set up to where, you know, she does this. You guys have already taken her out to the car. You know, the meltdown's done. She does not get that desired item at all. You guys will do planned ignoring, not give her that attention that she wants to show that it's okay. When she gets home, she's provided a stern consequence where she remains in her room with no TV for 30 minutes up to 2 hours. Sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
And when I come out, we'll be checking.
I'm not done yet.
I'll be asking Janet.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, and
Okay.
we'll continue
Keep
to
going.
support you guys through this plan. I will actually have the plan done for you guys, and I think I have your email, don't I?
I think so.
Did you put it on the sign-in sheet?
No, do
No.
Could you? And I'll email it to you. Could you guys give me your email? Would email or fax be better?
Facts.
Fax.
We can't.
Done.
We weren't here last time, but we can't have
Mommy,
anything that has
Daddy, I
Janet's
want
name
you
in our
to
charts,
hear this.
So don't even,
Send it to
Send
you.
it.
Gotcha.
we'll have to shred it anyway.
Gotcha. So I'll email that to you by tomorrow. So that way you can review it, see if there's any changes you guys need to make on it or anything.
This is it.
Um,
If no TV, if I turn my TV on, you take away my remote.
And what we'll do
And
is,
if I turn my light on,
if you want, we
then
could
I
schedule
cannot
for
see
a review of the
whatever
crisis
time-
plan.
time
Okay.
I'm on,
Um,
it's gotta
when
turn
would
on.
you like to
And
do that? Would you like to
If
do
I
it in
like, oh, you gotta
a
come
month? Would
really
you like to do
quick.
it sooner?
I'll be happy when my TV's on. And if
It's completely up
if
to
I
you.
scream
Wanna do
or
it sooner or in a
yell,
month?
I'll get
What?
over it.
The next meeting.
Next meeting, about a month.
Okay.
About a month?
Yeah.
And I mean, we can always review it at the
When
off
my TV
at
is
your,
off,
at
you
your
guys
home
keep my remotes.
Yeah.
sooner. That'll
Mommy,
definitely
did you hear
be
that?
something that we can do.
Mommy, did you hear that?
So, what day is today? What day is today?
28th.
28th, okay.
Yeah.
So when would you like to do this?
Or me?
No, it's
You wanna
for
look at my
you and
calendar?
Mommy.
Okay.
No, ain't gonna help me anyway. It doesn't have all my stuff written on it.
Do you want to call me when you get home and look at your calendar?
Yeah.
Okay, we can sure do that. Okay, and just remember, like, even, you don't have to wait until a meeting for us to change it.
Okay.
Like, if it's not working, you give us a call, you let the support partners know. We will get a meeting together right then and there and help change that. Like, because we definitely want, this is a working document, so it's not set in stone. We want it to be effective for you guys. So just please, like, let us know. We'll keep following up with you. We'll definitely follow up within a month. But we'll be continuing to check with Miss Janet as well as check with you guys. Okay? And if you guys think of anything that it might be beneficial for it, just let us know and we'll definitely help it.
Did you guys do the
So
timer
we make
thing?
one for
You
it.
guys
Does it have a
use the
name on it?
timer?
No?
I do
You
There's
do
no
use the
name on
timer?
when I'm in school.
How's everybody feeling about the meeting? Good?
Good.
How
Bad?
do you feel, Janet? You
We
feel
think
like
this would be
it's a good
effective?
meeting?
Yeah.
Effective plan? Awesome.
Awesome.